just about ready to go. Getting the nod in this one, Ranger Suarez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
6:05.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Fought off foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set off, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you've got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
And now the first baseman, Agustin Ramirez. Ball one there. Ramirez goes 6'1", 23 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. This one in the air, center field. Bader brings it in. 2 away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball in.
Slice down the right side. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Yuri Perez. What do we need to know here?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Bottom of the first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Harrison Bader. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Another solid power season. This one high in the air to left center. Marcy snags it on the run.
Batting third.
And time now for the Phillies
Bryce
lineup.
Harper.
And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Harrison Bader.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot. Anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One out, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. First pitch misses.
Count 1-0.
One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of
Batting
damage
fifth,
done with that
third
pitch. A hard
baseman,
grounder, but he
Alec
wanted to get that ball
Bohm.
in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And here comes Alec Bohm. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And
That's
another
ball
ball.
Ball, that's in.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's ball 4.
That's out. Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Nick Castellanos in the box now. No balls and a strike. Boom. Off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. That one missed.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning.
One strike.
Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
In the air to left center. Marcy makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the rookie DH, Liam Hicks. Suarez back to work. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Cut on and lifted in the air. Wilson makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, shortstop Otto Lopez.
Now it's going to be Otto Lopez. Singy, when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to third. Boom. Goes on to first, and there's 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the
Batting
mound.
six,
He's got a
right
chance to get
fielder,
through these
Troy
first 2 innings with
Johnston.
under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Troy Johnston. And that skips into dirt. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back at Citizens Bank
Leading
Park,
off
bottom half
for
of
the
inning number
Phillies,
2, and
second
now for the
baseman,
Phillies, number 4. Check swing, called strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Boog, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
That one
One ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
1-2 to count. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. This is Bryson Stott. Left field. Hernandez makes the grab for the second out.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Weston
Here's the left fielder,
Wilson.
Weston Wilson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And another ball.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the
2
dugout.
balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they're on top 2-0. New inning getting
Leading
started,
off for
and
Miami,
stepping in,
left fielder,
the rookie left fielder,
Heriberto
Heriberto Hernandez. And delivers
that pitch is
outside.
out. That's ball 2.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Just
Ball,
missed.
that's inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And there's the automatic. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And there's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Batting eighth, third baseman,
Graham Pauley,
Pauley.
the next up for the Marlins. Foul ball there. Hernandez gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground right side. Feeds to second. Out there. Back to first. And that is a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here's the catcher to hit, Brian Navarretto. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Bader up to the plate.
Center fielder Harrison Bader.
And that one fouled off. Ripped, but it curls foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
On a bounce right side. Ramirez steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Phillies, designated hitter Kyle Schwarber.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's 0 for 1. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Check swing. He held up. 1-0. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Boog, here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and Harper is gone. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jacob Marcy.
Come on now, Phillies.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch misses. 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. On to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
you go ahead and count 3-1.
batting,
I think as a
baseman,
leadoff man that's got the
Ramirez.
ability to change the game with your speed, you want to really, really lock in on your pitch in that 3-1 count. And he hit a borderline pitch there. That's just adjustments you want to see a kid make. He didn't make it in that at bat.
Ramirez stands in here,
Yep,
leaves that
1-0.
one off the inside. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Yeah, the
Nope,
1-2
inside,
misses
ball
to
2.
even the count.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air, center field. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Xavier
Edwards. The next up for the Marlins. Fly to left his first time.
Come on now, Phillies.
That one
Nope,
misses,
outside.
and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's
Yep, that ball went
outside.
out.
Ball 2. On the ground to the left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The
No,
throw
he's safe.
comes in too late, and he reaches safely.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Liam
So,
Hicks.
man aboard. Now, here is Liam Hicks. Fly to left his first time. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now
Now
with 2
batting,
away.
shortstop,
2 consecutive
Otto
base
Lopez.
hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now here is Otto Lopez. This one kicks away from Real Muto. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Breaking ball inside. Now 2-0.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Makes a sliding stop over to first, and they get the out. So they strand a pair. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in
Leading
Philadelphia,
off
bottom of
for
the
the
4th,
Phillies.
and now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. And that drops in for a strike. Realmuto in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. And that is out of play. Out to short. Slings to first, and Real Mutil is
Now
out.
batting, third baseman Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Walked his first time. Bohm, the third overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Out towards right center field. Johnston brings it in. Out. Number 2.
Now batting, right fielder Nick
2 outs, bases empty.
Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Fly to center his first time. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. That one pushed foul. Right through there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Oh, he hit him.
He's got first.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting.
Now it's
number
the second
4.
baseman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that
Ball,
one
that's
just
outside.
misses. A ball and no strikes. Castellanos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Up the middle, Lopez. They take the force out, and that is the inning. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins nothing. We go to the top of the
Leading off
5th,
for
and at the
Miami,
plate for
right
Miami,
fielder,
Troy Johnston. Suarez back to work, and that's in for a strike.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. And a foul ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The Phillies leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. Outside. That one just misses.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
2-2. And that's outside.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Paulie stands in now and watches strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Outside with a breaking ball. Man at first, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Brian Navarrete. That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
This one in the air. Boom. And makes the grab. And that is that. One left for Miami. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
Upstairs. And that's ball one. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to third, Paulie whips it to first, and a quick out, number one.
Now batting, left fielder, Weston Wilson.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Weston Wilson.
Let's go, Phillies.
First pitch just misses. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Inside, almost got him. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So the batting order turns over. So here's Bader down. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That's a ball.
And that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Two down, nobody on. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. That's too low. And it's 3-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're up 2-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top of the 6th inning. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy. Outside low, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one.
Now,
double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
And up next for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one is inside ball one. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is late, and they can't get the out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now Xavier Edwards, 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Double play ball to second. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Liam Hicks.
So digging in, Liam Hicks. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that's a fair ball. Oh, he botches it. Runner around third. He will score, and the Marlins tie it up. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Otto Lopez digs in now. Clips the corner. 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Go ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the sixth.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Troy Johnston in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Hicks, the runner at second with one away. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That's a nice at-bat and
Now
a great
batting,
take on
right
3-2.
fielder,
Probably
Troy
could have gone either
Johnston.
way in that spot around the knees.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Ranger Suarez will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching
Out
for
of the
the
bullpen
Phillies,
for the Phillies, Christopher
number 61.
Sanchez. He has a
Christopher
great slider with tons of
Sanchez.
movement. First and second, one out. Johnston now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two on, one out. And that's downstairs and outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that puts him just 1K away from 200 on the year.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And at the plate for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez. Right through there for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 on, 2 outs. That misses. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. They limit the damage here. They get 2 and draw even again. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And there's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Michael Peterson appears to be getting loose. Weathers also throwing. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases. His 54th home run of the season. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 3-2.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Yuri Perez won't go any further tonight. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. New pitcher for the Marlins, Adam Mazer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. And a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now it's JT Realmuto.
The one thing you can look at with Realmuto, and we've talked about this in high school, you know, this guy was a quarterback, very athletic. He was an infielder. So, you know, he's not stuck at catcher. Like, he's a great catcher, but if you needed to play him somewhere else, become a first baseman, you definitely have that option, probably even some third base. But he's not just catcher only, although that's what he does. His athleticism can put him in a position for a team that if they wanted to do more, they could.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them
Now
away at the
batting,
plate.
third
Once you're ahead
baseman,
0-2 as a pitcher,
Bones.
you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's safe. Harper, the runner at second with one away. And it's even up. Out in front and foul to the left side. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Nicholas
Now batting,
Castellanos.
the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That's a little bit low. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting, number 4.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the second baseman. That's in there. 0-1. Just
Outside,
missed. 2 on, 2 outs. And misses inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. That catches the corner. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Bryson Stott next to bat for Philadelphia. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Rips one to right, and it stays fair. One run is in. Castellanos on his way to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one's in there. Full count now.
Full count.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the top of the 7th. Down the third baseman, Graham
Hawley.
Sanchez, a 6'6" southpaw, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's in for a strike. And a count even at 1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Inside, 2-1. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Brian Navarreto, the next up for the Marlins. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That's inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The Marlins trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Harper pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, number 87.
Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy, 1 for 3.
Let's go, Phillies.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Up the middle. Stop. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail at 5-2.
Now pitching for
So the Marlins go with a new arm,
Number
George
62.
Soriano.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And here is
Leading
Weston
off
Wilson.
for the Phillies, left fielder, Weston Wilson.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
The next
That's a
offering
ball.
misses. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Into center and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. And now Harrison Bader. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Wilson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ball 1 there.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right
Now
there. And I
batting,
don't think he was taking
designated
it, thinking it might be a
Kyle
called ball or anything. I just think
Schwarber.
he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here comes Schwarber to the plate. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
First
Ball, that's
offering,
out.
and it just misses. And another
That
ball.
pitch is out.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Ball 3.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Full count. 3-2.
And Schwarber strikes out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch
Now
after
batting,
giving up the
the
leadoff
first
single.
baseman,
Back-to-back
Bryce
strikeouts. So
Harper.
they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now here is Harper. And it was a homer back in the 1st inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
And that drops in for a strike. And
foul.
foul ball. This one popped up. Lopez. And that ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia, and it remains 5-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tim
Now
Mesa.
pitching for the Phillies, number 54, Tim Mesa.
And now for the
Leading
Marlins,
off for
Agustin
Miami, first
Ramirez.
baseman, Agustin Ramirez.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Ripped on a line, and that's just foul. Good eye in that spot. And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards. And first offering is fouled off. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ground ball right side. Harper. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Liam Hicks. Started to swing, held up. Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Tosses to first. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 2.
Now pitching for
Back
Miami.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll
35.
into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Weathers. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. It'll bring up JT Realmuto.
For the Phillies.
This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Fastball for a strike.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a ball. Next offering upstairs.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. That's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
First and second, no outs. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Oh, that plunked him.
That ball got him.
And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Now it's the second baseman.
Now batting,
A
number
chance
4.
for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is a big first out. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips it, 1 at second, on to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
I promise you, they're guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Weston Wilson getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball hammered left field. 1 run across, and that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies 7 and the Marlins 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, David Robertson.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So digging in, Otto Lopez. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And it's fouled away. Hit in the air, left field. He's got it. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Johnston batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Walker Buehler up and loosening in the pen. Banks warming up as well. Way high.
Oh, that's too high.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 balls.
Base is
2
empty,
strikes.
1 away here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a pop-up. Boom. Pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Now batting left fielder.
So it's their last chance in this one.
Hernandez.
Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. Close, but called a ball. And that
Ball
is
one, no
ball
strike.
1. Just
Outside.
missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi.